Coming up, 2 power players battle it out in Fearfall.
Hi, I'm JK.
Hiya, I'm Joel.
And welcome to Escape from Scorpion Island, where the action is intense.
And this time, power players are up for grabs for our teams.
But they don't know that yet.
Yep, they're just getting ready for ultimate jeopardy.
Scorpion Island is tough and unpredictable. Over the next few weeks, Team Sting and Team Claw will be tested to their very limits to find out who's got what it takes to escape the island's clutches.
I can't watch.
But Sting and Claw are not alone. The island is holding people prisoner deep in the jungle. Each day, the island selects some of its captives to compete against each other in the Limbo Challenge. The winners will be offered up as human prizes. Having watched the Limbo captives compete, the teams must each select one captive.
Sting and Claw then do battle, and the victorious team take home their prize. Ultimately, the team with the most members has the best chance of escape. At the moment, both teams have 4 players, but only one team will take the lead today, so it really is all to play for. So far, Sting and Claw have won 1 Limbo captive each. They're about to go head-to-head to try and win another. Last night, they were called to the island fire, and the captains decided who would play Fearfall, Ultimate Jeopardy.
Okay, guys. I think that loss has affected me so much. I have all the adrenaline in my body is ready to go. I am pumped.
Right then, guys, time's up. Alex, Sammy, back up to the island fire. First of all, Alex, it's your decision. I want you to name the 2 players who'll be playing Fearfall with you tomorrow.
I have picked Olivia and Cameron.
The reasons why.
And they have the real guts for it.
So you have faith in them.
That I have faith in them, of course I do.
Sammy, which 2 players from Team Claw will play Fearfall, your next challenge?
I'm going to put Ayla and Tara. Because they're both strong players and I think they should get a chance to do a challenge. And I've just asked them if they would do it, and they're fearless, so I think they'll do a great job tomorrow.
Can I ask one question?
Yep.
Why no boys in your team tomorrow?
We're going to do a bit of a girl power tomorrow.
Girl power all the way.
Yep.
Are you strong enough for that?
Yep, girls are strong, definitely.
Right, it's time for some fighting talk. Alex, anything for Claw?
They're going down.
Ah.
Well, Sting, you better watch out, because we're putting our best foot tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
So then, the island fire has discovered your destiny. It's time for you to go back to your camp, gather your thoughts, and prepare for ultimate jeopardy, which is Fearfall. Back to your camp, guys. Well done. Coming up next, Scorpion Island's ultimate jeopardy round. Sting and Claw will now go head-to-head for the chance to choose a Limbo captive to increase their team. But this is a tougher round in which the island raises the stakes for Sting and Claw.
So Sting and Claw, you're about to do battle in Ultimate Jeopardy. The winning team will go back to camp with a new member. The losing team will go back with absolutely nothing. But who from Limbo would you like? Which limbo captive was really impressive for you? Sammy?
Well, Lachlan was really good because he was like really fast going down. And I think Kai did really well instructing Lizzie up there, so I think Lachlan and Kai stood out the most.
All right, cool. Let's come over to Alex, who's the man in charge of Team Sting.
Well, Kai was very, very impressive. Well, also Lachlan was very, very impressive. He was walking up there as fast as anything, so probably either Kai or Lachlan.
Right, okay. It's time to make your decision.
Please pick me. I'm really sporty. I love heights and I'm really good at swimming. I'm good at swimming. I like climbing. I'm good with heights. I can go as high as you want. I never give up. I'm a really good team player. Please pick me. I'm sick of being in limbo. It's just stupid. We sit around all day doing nothing. I really want to be a part of a team. I'm good with heights. I'm a team player, and I really think I would be a big benefit to a team. I just want to get out of limbo. Please pick me.
I want to bring happiness, I want to bring stability, I want to bring everything that you need to bring. Just please pick me. I need to get out of limbo.
Right then, Sammy, it's time to make your decision on behalf of Team Claw.
Team Claude picked Kai
And why exactly have you picked Kai?
because he's really good as a team and he's strong, and we think that he really cooperated, like telling Lizzie what to do, so I think he'll go right with our team.
So you're looking for Kai to join Team Claw. Could happen. Alex?
Team Sting has picked Lachlan.
Lachlan. And why do you pick Lachlan?
Well, he's very, very strong and he's very organised and he can communicate with his team very well.
He walked up that waterfall like there wasn't any water on it.
He nailed that all right. He was great in that.
So Team Claw, you're playing for Kai. Team Sting, you're playing for Lachlan.
So Kai and Lachlan are up for grabs as human prizes, with a chance to join Sting or Claw. What the teams don't know is that Lachlan holds a secret power play. In the heart of Scorpion Island, Thunder River tumbles over the dramatic Skeleton Falls. Now this is ultimate jeopardy, so the island is really raising the stakes. For each team, it has strung a rope with a series of nets right in the middle of the rapids. Teams will go head-to-head to pulley one of their adventurers down over the falls to collect coconuts from the nets. They'll then pulley their adventurer up over the falls so they can place the coconut on top of the crate. One adventurer will be abseiling over the falls, one adventurer will be pulleying them up, and the final member of each team will be the spotter, giving directions and keeping their team on track. And this time it's going to be a real test of endurance, because they'll be going up and down over these falls not once, but an amazing 8 times. The team which places 8 coconuts on the top of their crate first will release the shower of balls and win the challenge.
What a challenge. Right then, Sting, Claw, it's time to talk tactics.
You really need to you really need to listen to him, because he's your eyes, okay? But you need to be precise, because if you get, you can't just go, because I don't know how much. Yeah, I know, you need to be precise in saying. 1, 2, 3, sing!
I think I should use sign language. And I'll have to be really careful pulling him off so I don't drop him.
Meanwhile, the remaining member of Claw has got his doubts about his team's lineup today.
I'm pretty worried about all the girls playing, because it's girls. They're saying it's girl power, but then I'm saying you need man power.
My eyes. Don't take it too fast, take it quite slow and steady. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Whoa!
There's no more time to talk. It's time for Fearfall. Remember, this is what's at stake. A chance to win a new team member. It's either Kai for Claw or Lachlan for Sting.
Adventurers, are you ready?
Yeah! Ready!
1, go! Sting's Olivia looks nervous as she takes her first steps over the waterfall, but Claw's Ayla is racing down. It's a good start for her team. Great stuff from Olivia. She's already picked up her first coconut, while Ayla seems to be struggling. They're having to use all the strength in their arms to haul their teammate up. And remember, they've got to do this 8 times. But now, suspended way above Skeleton Falls, Olivia and Ayla are going to face their fear of heights head on.
The first coconut's going into the box right now. It's absolutely neck and neck.
This is so close. Sting are just ahead with their coconuts, but Claw are hot on their heels. Just imagine what it must take to throw yourself over those falls.
It's Ayla for Claw going for a second coconut. Livy's going back up for Sting.
Going up to the crates must be terrifying for the suspended adventurers, but the real work is being done on the ropes. Cameron is giving it his all.
Livy's already on her way up with a second one.
This could be the closest challenge yet. Again, Sting just ahead, but Claw right behind them. With a huge effort from Tara, Ayla is up at the crate. Claw go ahead. This could be crucial. Olivia's made it to the top, and she's even things up for Sting. 3 all. This does not look good for Claw. Ayla slipping down the waterfall on her belly. Claw need her on her feet, and fast.
Beginning to struggle here. Olivia's got amazing technique. Sammy and Alex behind me are shouting out the instructions. You can hardly hear yourself think.
Sting have kept the pace up, and they've crept ahead. It's 4-3.
Cameron and Cara are working so hard on pulling on the winch.
That's Claw on 4, but it looks like they're getting tired.
This is where it gets really tough now when you get in the deep water. She's got another coconut. She's now going to be winched back up.
Claw are now looking really tired, but there's no time to rest, because Sting have got to 5.
Ayla's getting stuck in the water up there.
So that's Claw on 5. They're not far behind, but they're really going to have to pick the pace up if they want to turn this challenge around.
Ayla's coming back down. So slippy up there.
Sammy's telling Tara to stop, but she keeps lowering Ayla down, and the results are messy.
Ayla's more than halfway down the rope.
This is terrific work from Cameron. The winching must be exhausting, but he still managed to lift Olivia up and take Sting to 6.
Cameron is absolutely amazing up there. He's keeping so cool. He's very, very strong. On my count, it's 6 to Sting and 5 to Claw.
look at that! Olivia's lost her footing. The water is really buffeting her around. That could not be comfortable. That's Ayla taking Claw to 6, but they're slipping further and further behind Sting. Olivia is an adventurer who does not want to lose. That was a struggle, but she's got herself back on her feet, and she's staggering up the waterfall. Alex is still being really solid with his spotting, but it looks like Cameron might be starting to flag.
This is where it gets really tough now. Ayla is at the bottom down here. It's so slippy.
But Olivia is right up the top. That's Sting's 7th coconut. They are way ahead, but they just can't afford to be complacent.
Ayla's really struggling now. I think she's getting tired, and with all that water coming down on you, it's a nightmare.
This must be exhausting stuff, and all Claw need is for Sting to make one mistake, and they could be right back in it.
Olivia, so much stamina, so much strength. She's back down again for more.
Wow, what a moment! Both teams' abseiling adventurers knocked off their feet by the sheer force of the water. This is a real test of endurance. To climb down, collect a coconut from the flow of water and deliver it to the crate would be exhausting. To do it 8 times is unbelievable.
Come on, Olivia! Coming in now! Now! Keep going! One time!
If Olivia can get this next coconut in the box, Team Sting win. All to play for here. Our Team Sting getting tired. Will she do it? Will she do it for Team Sting? It's there! Team Sting wins!
It's all over. The shower of red balls means Sting have done it.
Well done! Woo! Go, Cameron! Yeah! Woo!
How amazing was that challenge? Absolutely incredible. It was all about Team Sting at the very end. Here's the best bit.
This challenge was as close as it was demanding. Sting and Claw were neck and neck throughout the early stages. Enormous effort from the pulliers was the core of each team's performance. Cameron doing extraordinary work for Sting, and Tara giving it her all for Claw. Olivia seemed happier in the face of the water than Ayla, but both of them had their falls. An immense effort from Claw gave them the advantage. It also wore them out, allowing Sting step by step to creep ahead. Their lead got bigger and bigger, and Claw could not pull it back. So the Red Bulls fell first, and Sting were the winners.
My mood, I don't think there is a mood for this. I'm so happy. We're back in the lead, we're back on top where Sting needs to be.
I'm kind of disappointed because we didn't win, but I'm quite happy because we all tried our best with it and we all gave it a go. So because we all didn't just give up, I'm very happy about the ending of the challenge.
It was really, really close for a while, and then Team Sting took it. Claw, tell me about your team.
Well, we were doing really well at the beginning. It was like we were winning by a little bit, but then how Olivia was abseiling down really fast. Oh, Ayla was slipping a lot, so it cost us a lot of time. I am gutted, but we did it. We did our best, so that's all we can do.
Well, I can confirm right now, the winner, Team Sting! Woo! Which means you get yourself a limbo captive. Now, remind everybody who you chose.
I chose Lachlan.
And why did you choose Lachlan?
Because he acts as if he's a very good team player and he's strong.
So he's now a part of Team Sting. Lachlan,
Woo!
everybody!
Woo!
Woo! Come over here, come and join us, Lachlan.
Thank you for rescuing me, man.
So, how you feeling? You're out of limbo.
I am feeling as happy as I have yet.
Okay.
It's just absolutely fantastic.
So let's think. Team Sting have got a little bit of advantage over Team Claw right now, but there's some good news and there's some more good news. Lachlan is also a power player.
Whoa, yeah, bro, thank you.
Lachlan, what is the name of your power?
So Sting has won a power player. Let's have a look at Lachlan's time in limbo.
Dot, dash, dot.
Well, that's a big
Yeah.
Have a chain of work.
I had to eat a lemon, which was pretty disgusting, but had to be done.
I like to have fun. I love having fun. It is fantastic if we win, but if we don't win, it's not the end of the world.
I personally have an attitude that, not an attitude, but I like to be a team leader.
So Lachlan becomes a member of Team Sting. And don't forget, he holds a power play, which will help the team later on. So Lachlan got what he finally wanted, freedom from limbo. Now he's part of Team Sting, and he's absolutely loving it.
It's time to initiate Lachlan into Team Sting at the river base.
Yeah! Okay, look, we are inviting you into our group, and as team captain, I am proud to join you into Sting.
I think I'm deaf.
These are our team colours now.
So it's black to represent bruises, it's blue to represent the sea because we live in the boat, and it's green to represent nature.
I feel kind of more a part of Scorpion Island now that I've been really put onto the team and given a spot. Limbo sucked. We had to do a challenge every afternoon just to be able to keep our basic rights. When you're in Limbo, you kind of feel that you're either in this one or that one, and you're not really a part of anything, but now you're out of Limbo and initiated. Awesome!
I think he's an all-rounder. He's fit, he's strong, and we all are very, very proud to have you as a part of our team. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
As night falls, the sound of the drums echo all over the island. This means Team Sting and Team Claw are being called to the island fire. Come on in, adventurers. Welcome to the island fire. Sting and Claw, Captain, step up. Alex, how was your day?
Fantastic. I had the best day probably of my whole trip.
Tell me why.
Well, it was a lot of fun, and I loved seeing our team win.
Sammy, second time as being captain for Claw.
Yep.
Any team members upset earlier on today, after the challenge perhaps?
No, not really, but Ayla felt a bit guilty, but it wasn't her fault. She tried her best and she did fantastic.
So, shall we reveal who is going to be team captain for the next 24 hours?
Yes. Yeah.
The team captain for Sting for the next 24 hours is Olivia. Step up to the island fire. Why do you think the island has chosen you again?
I don't know, maybe to prove myself, maybe because I was a good captain. No idea. Who knows? The island knows.
You're really good in the challenge today. Do you enjoy it?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was really fun.
Do you feel that's your best performance so far?
Yes, definitely.
How would you change being captain this time from last time?
Last time I was quite vocal, and maybe this time I'll listen to my team more, and maybe if people had good ideas, I'd listen to them and try and incorporate them with everybody's ideas.
So good luck then for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Olivia, captain of Sting. So then, Sammy, is it third time lucky for you? Let's see what the island rings say. For the next 24 hours, the captain of Team Claw will be Jake. What's the smile for?
I'm not sure really, a bit shocked.
Why are you shocked?
Because I've been here before.
From a male point of view, tell me about the challenge today. What do you think went wrong?
Well, I don't think we were communicating as well as we could have, but we tried really hard, so yeah, I'm impressed with what they've done today.
Were you still a bit gutted the fact that you weren't picked?
Well, not really, because I don't think I could have done any better.
So this 24 hours captaincy, what are you going to do differently?
Probably going to listen to my team more. I'm going to encourage them more and just be a better captain.
So that's a team captain sorted. Olivia and Jake, would you like to know the name of the next challenge?
Yeah.
Place your hands on the outer ring and let's turn.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond. It's quite vague, isn't it? What do you think?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm guessing it's off the ground because of the above bit, and then beyond, I don't know about that bit.
Let's take a look at above and beyond.
Deep in the heart of the Scorpion Island jungle, a puzzle board is suspended high up in the branches. This challenge will see the adventurers catapulted 7 stories high to take the puzzle on. They'll need to be quick thinkers and have a real head for heights to stand a chance of coming out on top. Next time, Claude's Tara has a problem with Alex in Sting.
Alex is a very sore loser, definitely.
And Lizzie has to scale the heights.